Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. I Stand Alone Gaming. Today I wanted to try something a little bit different and play a game called Trailmakers. It looks very interesting. The person that I watch on YouTube plays it a lot and makes some pretty cool contraptions. If you want to check him out after this video, his name is Real Civil Engineer. He makes a lot of good videos, usually of things making, I know Polybridge is one of his top games, and like City Skylines and things like that. So definitely check him out. But with that being said, we're gonna hop right into Stranded in Space, and here we go. Alright, so here we are in the game. They'll take you through this little tutorial. You can see down in the bottom right there, it tells you press B for the builder. So it brings up the build menu, and then it walks you through how to build a car. I already did that, I believe, so you can go ahead and just hit auto build, I think. And it will build your vehicle for you. Which is kind of neat. One thing I like to do, as much as I like this car, I like to bring these up one space. Add that little bit of clearance. Usually that's how I like to roll there. So we're gonna go ahead and just save this real quick. Not just those two parts, this whole thing, please. Thank you. Able to save. Your selection contains more than one structure. What? Oh, they're not connected now. Okay. So pull this to the side, pull this to the side. Plop one of these right in the middle here. Rotate it. Simple enough. There we go. And connected. Alright, so now let's save it. There we go. We're gonna name it the Bandit. I think it's a cool name. Don't really have any reason behind it. Just like it. So, that being said, vehicle's done. Go ahead and hit B to leave. And now you get to drive around. So the goal of this vehicle is, when you see that ship that was crash landed and all the parts spread across the map, your plan is to gather all those parts that you saw fall. There's a lot of them. So, like I said, it's going to tell you to go to the launch pad. It's a little bit more of a tutorial. You go over here. It's going to tell you about parts and the spawning system and how that stuff works.
Dear colleague, if you are hearing this, your cargo vessel has crashed and you have survived. The corporation will dispatch a rescue ship, but require you to leave the atmosphere of your current planet. Fortunately, your cargo can be repurposed as building blocks. Build a functional spacecraft by salvaging the scattered contents of your cargo. Once you have located a piece of cargo, place it underneath a recovery drone to extract the building block it contains. Please note that not all building blocks will be suitable for the spacecraft, but they can be used for local transportation purposes. Good luck.
So, that was pretty much a description of what I just explained, but always fun to watch cutscenes. So you gotta drive these little orange balls into like this zone here. and I believe this is also a respawn zone. So say if you die or something like that, I think you respawn here. So your whole goal is to, you can check your map out with tab, and you basically want to go around the map here and collect all the ones that you can collect. For example, you cannot collect, see how it says 1100 meters? You won't be able to collect those. Basically those are way up there, and you need to be able to fly to get those. So you can't fly yet, so you got to drive around, find the ones that you can get, and then you progress that way. And then after you get your parts, you can upgrade your vehicle and do pretty neat stuff with it. But I don't want to give it all away, so please join me as we continue to play. First thing I want to do before we get any further, I actually want to add an engine. We had got one more power core. Every time you get a power core, it allows you to add an engine to your vehicle. And when you add an engine to your vehicle like this, it actually increases how fast your vehicle will drive. You want to do that pretty much right away. Gives you a little bit more speed to your vehicle here. See how we're moving a little bit faster? And yeah, that is the base premise of the game. Definitely intriguing. I like being able to build stuff, especially pretty much anything I want. You know, obviously it needs to function in a sense. I mean, I guess once you beat the game, it doesn't really have to function, but you know, while you're doing the campaign and the story mode, it has to function at least enough to get the things done that you need to do and collect the parts, and upgrade, and continue further. So as you can see, we're on an island. So put 2 and 2 together. Eventually, we'll need to get off the island. But for now, we're gonna go up here, all the way up at the top. There's this nice little thing here. And for this, you need a nice little like bumper on the front of your vehicle here. So you go ahead and hit B. We already got our little thing there, so we're just gonna go ahead and throw one right on top. Rotate. Throw it on top. Right, grab another one, copy this, drag it up, and we're gonna need to rotate again. Go, drag this to the top. Let's go ahead and copy one more of those. I believe that should be good enough. So, don't know why I keep hitting escape, but it's the B button to leave. Just push that off. So we're going to try to push this off right here. And as you can see, there's another one right up here. We're going to try to get him too. Controls are a little wonky. I don't like how the camera kind of does whatever it wants to do. You can adjust it with the holding down the right mouse button and moving your mouse. I would really prefer if you just had to move your mouse. But we need one more part here. Go ahead and copy one more of these on to the front. There we go. Go ahead and hit B. Almost hit escape again. Knock this guy off. And then if you go slow enough, you should be able to slide down this hill. Just like that. So here we got the piston. Looked like the power core ran down towards the zone already. So we got 2 parts here in one trip. Now we're going to go ahead. We got another power core. Now what we're going to do is we're going to delete this top part here. We might need it again, but for now we're going to get rid of it. Going to put this engine on because we unlocked it for that last power core. Every time you get a power core, I'll say it again, you get another engine part. Good enough for now. Now we have 3 engines. Moving just a little bit faster. We come back up to where we almost were. There's like a little lip up over here. If we go up to the left up here, that's where we were. If we come to the right, here's another part. Knock that off, drop it down with it, and I guess we're repairing. Surprisingly, we didn't die. Apparently all our seat was left, that was it. So I think that's the first time I've ever seen that happen where it was just your seat left. Pretty cool. But yeah, your whole goal is to collect these parts, put them into the spawn type location. There's a bunch of these all over the map. They also let you teleport in between each other, I believe. I'm not 100% sure. Haven't got quite that far, but definitely like the game, and I definitely like the idea of unlocking parts and then eventually building something pretty creative, but you gotta unlock the parts first. And you only have basic shapes in the very beginning. Definitely could see myself building something pretty cool looking later. So I want to be able to unlock the parts, see if I can build something pretty cool, maybe even multitask, and see what happens. Like a flying tank or something, that'd be pretty cool. Not just like a fighter pilot or something, but an actual tank. I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if they have like guns and stuff in here or not, but could do like tank treads. Add a bunch of armor. Slap some big wings on it. Ooh, this guy likes to flip me. As far as I know, it doesn't cost anything to repair. I'm not 100% sure on that though. Don't quote me. I think that indicator on the radar beneath us is how many parts are like in your 200-meter vicinity. So clearly a bunch of parts. I mean, we have the one that's in front of us, obviously, and then there's got to be another one within reason. Big guy's definitely giving us some trouble here. Oh, got it without even touching it. Alright. So we did unlock a headlamp. So let's go ahead. Put on the lights. Let's go ahead and put 2 on here. Copy that. Copy. 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 I think 6 should be good. Yeah, 6 should be good. 6 is probably more than enough. Leave those there. And go and find our next part. I think that was the only parts that were up in this upper area. We're going to take a quick look, just in case. I'm fairly certain we got them all. There's one on top of there. I'm not entirely sure how to get up there just yet. I assume we need better parts. We'll just do what we can manage for now. All we have is tires and building blocks, really. Nothing really to get us up that high. I assume we'll get that in due time, but for now, we just kind of gotta get what we can get. Looks like there's some sort of square one over here. I don't know if they had different shapes or not, but this one looks square for sure. Let me go ahead and repair real quick. Little torpedo. I assume some sort of water. Oh, there you go. Underwater propeller. So as I said, at some point we'll be leaving the island one way or another. This seems to be one of the resources we need, mixed with maybe that buoyant, to get to another island and see what parts they have over there. So on and so forth. Unlock propeller. What's this, a power core? Nope, large hinge. And you can return these to any like teleporter or waypoint or whatever you want to call them. There we go, 2 parts right there. We got another blueprint for, I think it was like amphibious or something like that. I don't know exactly how it was pronounced. It went off the screen pretty quick. There's a cave here. We can go in a cave. Got some headlights now. I assume there's some kind of part in here. Yes, there is. So we'll go ahead and bang a UE real quick. Grab this part. Like a weighted block. I wonder if they have like a forklift or something that you can do. That'd be pretty cool. Just want to see what's out here real quick. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, a weighted block would be nice counterbalance for something like a forklift. That's how forklifts work. They have a counterbalance in the back, and then they can lift heavier loads in the front. So, if you didn't know, now you know. I feel like that's one of the common things people use, so. Maybe we should make like a little... Oh my goodness. We barely even hit that thing. Oh, we can't even reverse. Oh, destroyed all our engines. Ooh. That was rough. Now we got the weight block. So we're unlocking these pretty quick, but yeah, that's the whole gist of this game, is you just go along and find other ways to obtain these parts and unlock them, and allows you to find other ways to go to like the next area and unlock those parts and so on and so forth. I'm really looking forward to unlocking more of the parts so that way we can make something, like crazy looking or something. But all we got for now is like this little go-kart looking thing, which, you know, isn't too bad, but... Alright, so we got a bunch of parts so far. Looks like there's one in our vicinity. We can go ahead and check the map again. So there's one right up here. Kind of looks like it's in a cave. There's one up there. Those are all on the island, island. There's one over there we can get. Can't get that one. We can't get that one because that was the one that was on that rock. Can't get that one and can't get that one. So we have 1, 2, 3 possible more. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, you know what? I know which one that one is, so we'll be alright. So there's 3 more altogether on this island, and then after that is when we have to check out the other blueprint that we unlocked. Double check the map real quick. So there's one up here, one there. Let's go get the far one first. I think it's all the way up top here. Yep, I can see it from here. And I'm pretty sure the other one is inside that mountain. How do we get in there? I'm not entirely sure yet, but I am fairly certain. When we looked at the map, the arrow was below the item, which means it's below our current position. Means it would not be on top of that hill. Wedge. Give it a little tap, let it roll. If you get too far away from your item that you're picking up, I believe it resets on you. There's also another button you can use, which is backspace. You can see it on the top left there. It says reset active salvage. And that will return these items back to their original spots. So if you do mess up or end up throwing it into the water or something like that, you do have an option to reset it. Close enough? Nope. Alright, so that's one. So we gotta find our cave. I think it's on this side. Check the map one more time. Okay, it says it's above us now, so maybe it is up top. Or maybe there's another cave up top or something. Gonna have to look. Yeah, it only says 30 meters. We should be able to get that one. And now it says it's below us. So it's not up here. There is another cave somewhere. Oh, there we go. Here's the cave. Look at that. Push it out. Go a little bit slow when you get to the entrance here, just in case you don't want to push it into the water. Ooh, man, this likes to flip. One more part.
This block is a crucial part of your spaceship.
11% to getting the spaceship. And there's one more cave. I think it's right here. Nope. Let's check our map. Okay, so it is over here on this side. Just gotta find it. Oh, there it is, right in front of our face. Alright, so you got one more cave. And then I believe this is the last item on this island. Alright, so we get here. And that looks a little bit difficult to get to. So we're gonna see if we can go ahead and build something to kind of like grapple it. So roll out to the front here. Gonna go ahead and grab our blocks. Put another one of these on. Rotate it this way. This way. Attach it. Copy. Copy one more. Go ahead and copy one of these guys. I'm gonna put this right in the front. We have like a nice little arm there to grab onto. And I think that'll be it. So, since we have the arm on that side, we're gonna try to swing in from the right here. The vehicles can be a little bit difficult to maneuver, especially using the keyboard. So just keep that in mind. And we almost have it. Keep getting overzealous when I get to the edge there. There we go. Oh no! Oh, saved. Not that time. Oh, Jesus. Alright, well, perfect. Oh, reset forest, I guess, when it hits the water, so that's good to know. But yeah, if you hit the backspace button, it'll actually reset it also. So keep that in mind. It's not like a huge deal if you mess up. But go ahead. There we go, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's what we need right there. Pull it way into the hill here. Shit, if it sticks, we can go all the way back. Oh! Unless you flip. Alright, so we'll just go ahead, do it like normal now. We got that nice little sidearm there. He's not getting away from us. Well, at least he can't on the other side. Alright.
This parkour is required for your spaceship.
So, one more thing. There are multiple vehicles. So if you go ahead and hit B, first you want to save this. Expand it. And then you can see that you unlocked another vehicle here. So in order to use it, what you gotta do is hit the activate and then auto build. Now, as you can see, this one's got some buoys on it. Means it'll float. It's also got these propellers underneath, so it'll drive. You got an engine and some tires, so it's a land to sea vehicle. Alright. So with that being said, that means we can leave this island. Go ahead and hit the B button again. And now you have a sea vehicle I can drive. A little on the slower side, but as you unlock more power parts, or power blocks, or power cores, I'm sorry, I cannot speak, you can attach more and more engines to the vehicle. So with that being said, we're going to end the first episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for giving me your time, and I hope to see you in the next video.